Hey guys, I have a few things that I'd like to say about creativity. First of all, I am just incredibly privileged to walk along beside y'all or read your comments or kind of connect with each of you regarding your thoughts and your processes and the ways in which you're challenged or the ways in which you're encouraged by the things that you're reading or interacting with throughout the week. And so I think that your comments, all of your comments on creativity have just been incredibly exciting for me to read. So keep up the good work. Um, the second thing that I want to say about creativity is that I would really like for y'all to remember that creativity is a recursive process. It's a recursive process within yourself, your thoughts, and your actions. And it's also a recursive relationship between you and the person or the system that you're interacting with. It's creativity is, or your creative intervention or your absurd action is built out of a recursive feedback loop with another system, another person that you're engaging with. So I think that that's an incredibly important topic or part of this conversation that I do not want y'all to miss. And in fact, that's what inspired the homework assignment. First of all, I apologize for the last minute nature of the homework assignment. But Adam mentioned in one of his posts that creativity seems unrealistic in an agency setting. It seems more realistic within a private practice setting. And I typed out this kind of long theoretical response to that, and then I thought, no, that wouldn't change anything. How can I interact with this in a different way? And that's what inspired the homework assignment. It was a recursive process between Adam's comments and my thoughts, and then posting, and then so on and so forth. So please don't miss that. It's a recursive process. Anyway, so back to the homework assignment. I assigned it hoping to maybe expand your set of alternatives, maybe give you something different to think about. And I was incredibly excited about all of your responses to the homework assignment. I loved the objects that y'all picked. Some were very literal, and some were more practical, and some were more emotional, and some were just kind of random. And I really I liked each of your creativity with that. When I was thinking about the homework assignment, originally I wanted to get a microphone, and so that way whenever I did something crazy, I could drop the mic. I thought that was kind of punny. But I ended up choosing a rock. One of my friends and colleagues visited a Milton Erickson memorial, and he brought me back a rock. And so I carried the rock around with me all day, and it was really a good experience for me. It was kind of a nice reminder of how much theory and structure permeates my day-to-day life. And it kind of encouraged me or reminded me that it's okay to be free. It's okay to have different thoughts. It's okay to connect things differently than what seems logical to other people, and that's part of the uniqueness that I bring to the world, and that's a good and right thing to share. So it was a good experience for me too. Now, I want you to think about this. If you were to assign this homework assignment to a client or to a student or just somebody that you're interacting with, okay, if they came back with each of your different responses, what would be your questions? How could you use this within a context of a relationship with someone to maybe engage them in expanding their set of alternatives, looking at their or interacting with their problem or their life or their situation in a second order way? several people commented on the level of comfort that they have with absurdity and creativity within relationships or the workplace or a client relationship. And I think that is a really, really valid concern. And I also think that we're not really going to get anywhere unless we challenge ourselves to lean into the discomfort of this, to lean into what does my creative self look like? What can I do that expands things to make things to make me view the situation differently, or to make someone else view their situation differently? Or how can I build something that's meaningful for both me and the person that I'm interacting with in a meaningful way? How can I build meaning with somebody else? I think that these are all really, really good things to think about and good things to question. And I think that it's something that I really want to push. So I have put up a homework assignment for next week, and I'm hoping that each of you will engage in that homework assignment and be prepared to discuss it. Also, the upcoming week, I'm excited about the readings. It's The Creative Therapist. We're just going to read part 1 of it. There is a session DVD that's included in the book, and I'm going to see if I can put that on the website. If you'd like to view it, that's great. If not, no big deal. But it is a creative session, and it's actually done in an agency setting. So I'm excited about the upcoming weeks, and I'm excited to see how each of you expand your knowledge of creativity and change your definition